Hey, this is Nolyn again with another banger Reddit share that will absolutely blow your mind. A user by the name YourPentyworth223 posted this chilling account on our NoSleep just 3 days ago, and let me tell you, if you've got a brother, this one's going to hit differently. His older brother just needed to clear his head. No big deal. A solo hike, light gear, familiar terrain. He'd done this before. But when he came back, he wasn't the one who returned. He was only gone for 2 days. But when he came back, it wasn't him. He didn't say a word when he walked in. No call out from the entryway. No stomp of boots. He just appeared, slipped in through the door like a shadow, set his gear down in the kitchen, and stood there, motionless, like he'd forgotten why kitchens existed. I looked up from the table, mid-chew, and froze. He was staring at me, smiling. But the smile didn't reach anything. Not his eyes, not his muscles. Not whatever soul was supposed to be behind that face. Good trip, I asked, hesitantly. He nodded, still smiling. It didn't fade, not once. That night, we talked, sort of. He mentioned mountain lion tracks near his tent with the same emotion one might use to describe cereal. He told me he took the North Ridge Trail. Funny thing is, we don't have a North Ridge. Not here. I pointed out he was wearing my sweatshirt, the one he always hated. He just kept smiling. Sleep didn't come easy. Something about how he moved wasn't right to smooth, like joints made of fluid, not bone. At one point, I left bed to check the locks. My stomach was tight. The air felt heavier than it should have. That's when I saw him, standing in the hallway, lit faintly by the glow of the moon through the blinds. But he wasn't facing the mirror. He was looking beside it, like he expected someone else to be there. My chest tightened. I backed into my room and locked the door. The next morning, I found a dead bird on the porch. Not ripped apart, not a trace of violence. Just placed there, like an offering, like a gift. He said he didn't put it there. Then he asked, "Do you remember when Mom died?" I stopped breathing for a second. "She's alive." He said he wanted to feel the sun. So he stood in the yard, face tilted up, arms dangling loosely like he didn't know what to do with them, like the body was unfamiliar. I took the moment to open his pack. Everything seemed normal at first. Knife, water bladder, snacks still sealed, but then I unzipped the bottom pouch and found it. A lock of hair, dry, pale, tied with red thread, not his color, not mine, not fresh. Beneath it, a folded piece of parchment. I opened it. Charcoal symbols, circles nested within jagged lines. Stick figures twisted around some. Thing in the center. It made my head hurt just looking at it. One word was scrawled on the back in desperate, frantic strokes. Return. The back door creaked. I zipped the pouch closed just as he stepped inside. His eyes were still on the ceiling. "You've been in my bag?" he asked, voice steady, calm. I lied. No. That smile again. Cold, fixed, endless. That night, I heard humming. A song from when we were kids, but wrong. The melody was broken, notes bent like metal. The words didn't even rhyme. I peeked down the hallway. He stood outside my bedroom door, back turned, listening. I asked what he was doing. He said nothing, just walked away. The next morning, he was already sitting at the table. No coffee, no phone, just waiting. "Why'd you lie, little brother?" I couldn't answer, couldn't even blink. I didn't know if he'd ever looked away, if he ever really turned his back. That afternoon, he left, just walked into the tree line without a word, like something was calling him back. I didn't follow. I didn't check the pack again. I just waited. He returned after midnight, hands filthy, shirt torn, seams stretched like the body inside was growing. His proportions were off, too long to slack, not built for skin. He didn't speak, just walked straight to the basement. That's when I heard it, knocking, but not at the door. from the pack. I shouldn't have opened it. I know that now. But I did. The lock of hair was back, now wet, glossy with something dark. Underneath it, wrapped in tattered cloth, was a jar, sealed with wax and twine. Inside was a mouth, just a mouth, twisted in a silent scream, gums exposed, lips stitched shut with animal sinew. But it was breathing. Every few seconds, the glass fogged up. Then I saw it. It looked like mine. I dropped it. It didn't break. It rolled across the floor, stopped at the edge, and vibrated ever so slightly. And from the basement, a voice rose. Low, familiar, wrong. Why'd you go through my things, little brother? Not his voice. Mine. And when I looked back at the jar, it was smiling. So now I ask you, what came back from the Uintas? Was it a spirit, a mimic, something ancient from beyond time? Or was this always its plan? Drop your theories in the comments below. And hey, if this story made your skin crawl, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell. Because this isn't the only tale of something slipping through the cracks. Until next time, stay aware, stay alive, and if someone you love comes back just a little too perfect, don't wait, run.